Danny says what the next Sheffield Wednesday tack and explains why Josh wasn't in the team. Hello and welcome to the video. If you could like, share and subscribe to the channel, much appreciate it. Like and help the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. Hit that notification bell to let you know when videos go live. So Danny Rule admitted that he will look at the makeup of the Sheffield Wednesday lineup going forward after the 3-0 defeat. And this is the thing. You want to hear that, but we need to see it in principle. We actually need to see it happen on the pitch. And it's good that he's seeing that he needs to do this. The boss has instructed the need for patience while they're getting the new style of play, which I do still kind of get. I still think you've got to try that because there were bits of that where they were playing that style of play with it. And the only reason some of it while playing out from the back wasn't working, because just remember, a lot of the goals weren't down to playing out from the back. It was just poor lack of concentration in defending at the back than anything. But he went on to say, today is a surprise to me. We didn't create chances because I chose a very attacking team. I think this is a little bit hard to understand, but there are reasons why this and what we have to improve. At first, you have to defend well in phases, in the pressing, the transition defense, and then in set pieces. If you do these well, you're always with a chance of winning games. If you don't do them, it's hard. And he's right. He said we did not have the feeling today that we could bring Millwall under pressure and create chances. It's a little bit between. We tried a little bit, but not with conviction. For me, it's about finding the right team. It's not just about the right player. It's about finding the right talent. This is our strength. From the path, we need to come back from these things. From this point, we can go forward. So here's the thing for me, right? I think he doesn't know what his best team is. I think he's trying his best to shove in all the new players to go, right, I'll get this player to work, I'll get this player to work. And he just doesn't know who his best lineup is yet at all. Now, the thing is, you're thinking about this from out from the back, at the back, well, if Iorfa's injured, we haven't got many options there anyway. I think in midfield, you can change it up a little bit. I feel for McNeil again. Like, McNeil, I don't think did anything wrong versus Grimby. I thought it would have probably been a good game for him. I liked the idea of Jamal Lowe trying to go a little bit on the outside. It was interesting because if you go remember, if you look at what he's done recently, like from last season, he was very much the formation that worked for the last 3 games or so worked perfectly. And I think maybe he could go back to that. Josh wasn't in the lineup, but also you've got to think of, well, he's got to try and get them in. So it'll be interesting to see how that happens. He said, this is just a point at the moment. I'm looking for the best team who can help and who cannot help. It was just at Hull that Josh didn't play. It's not about with Josh or without Josh, it's about the team. It's most important that we understand more and more about the team. It's bigger than one player. It's something I have to find. And he's right. It's a team game. We win as a team, we lose as a team. The coaching staff win as a team, the coaching staff lose as a team. The manager wins as the manager and loses as the manager. I think right now he's trying to make a lot of these new players fit into the squad, which I don't think he needs to do that. I actually don't think trying to make them fit is something he needs to do. I think what he needs to do is try and make the team gel with it, then trying to force brute it. Now, this is the thing. If you force brute it, you're going to have problems. I think that's something that will happen. Like we have been told. Again, I'm hating having to repeat myself here, and it annoys me because it feels like I'm talking crap again. But a lot of the players did say, and the manager said, it will take time. And I don't mind it taking time. It's more the manner of how we're conceding goals. I'd rather have a 1-0 scrappy, a 1-0 loss, but it take time, than get battered each week 3 or 4, like we have been. And I think that's something we need to fix during this international break. Is it going to be difficult? Yes. But it'll be easier for him to sit down with them and get working. Monday, they're back in training. Don't work them too hard. That's one thing I will say. I think sometimes if you overload some player with too much information, it could be like they're overthinking it. Maybe that's something we are doing. And the thing is, here's the thing. With a team, players should be able to talk to the manager and go, Gaffer, I'm not sure this is working with this. Let's have a conversation. He said at the end of Huddersfield game when we got battered there, they had an honest conversation. Everyone had a right to say. They said stuff. I wonder if we're going to have that again. Early doors and go, what's not working? Tell me what's not working and where we can improve. It's got to be a joint effort from everyone pulling in the right direction. It can't just be, Danny got to fix this. Because it's got to be on the player to fix it as well. We'll see what happens. We are a team over the last 2 seasons have been able to come back from adversity. You think of the Peterborough game, you think of last year staying up. We are a team that does this stupid thing that puts us on this stupid roller coaster like this. And I absolutely hate it. I love a season where we're not like this all the way through, where it would either a little bit flat and a bit of ups, or less downs and just be steady. But that's not football. That's not football at all. So let me know what you think about this. Was he right to drop Josh? And is this a case of him not finding his best team yet?